A powerful man just selected your name for the next big position, and this single decision is going to flip your entire destiny overnight. Archangel Michael says, the tables are turning and your name has just left the lips of someone in a high place. A conversation you didn't hear has already shifted your life forever. A powerful man has placed your name in a position where everything about your story is about to change. This decision was not made lightly. He reviewed many, but when your name was seen, something happened. The moment your name was spoken, doors in the spirit realm began to unlock. This was not random. This was predestined. A powerful chair is being prepared for you. This man is not ordinary, he's a decision maker. He has control over outcomes, status, wealth, favor, and attention. And now, his eyes are on you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. His team doesn't understand why you stood out, but he does. He felt your name carry a different vibration. Something about you cannot be denied anymore. There is a boardroom where this conversation happened quietly. Your name was whispered, then spoken again louder. Now it's moving across desks and digital files. This man holds the keys to major transformation. And he's about to hand one over to you. Not out of pity, but because something in his spirit knows, you are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 772. Comment, I am ready for my name to rise, if this stirs something in you. This moment has been building behind the scenes for months, maybe years. You felt delays, but this was being organized above your understanding. He has the authority to shift your entire life with one signature, one invitation, one announcement. You may not have met him yet, but he has met your destiny. And your energy is already speaking for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1181. You are being elevated without needing to perform or beg. This is not a favor, it's a divine appointment. You've been marked for a major seat. This position is going to flip your entire destiny overnight. Not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually. The life you knew is already being removed from the path ahead. Type Amen to get blessing 244. The man has called in advisors to help plan your arrival. Your name is now tied to arrangements, shifts, and announcements that will surprise even those closest to you. A wave of favor has been released in your direction. The night before he chose you, he couldn't sleep. Your name entered his mind in a flash. It repeated itself until he knew it couldn't be ignored. He sensed something greater around your name. That's why he chose it, even without full details. It was beyond logic, it was led by spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 622. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Comment, the decision has been made in my favor. Your name is traveling through conversations that will lift you from the shadows. People who once overlooked you are about to witness your rising. They will ask how it happened, but they won't understand. Because the moment of change didn't happen in public, it happened in silence, in spirit, in divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 945. This man has wealth, reach, and power. But even he was stunned by the strength in your name. He said, "This one feels different." That phrase has now opened a new timeline. You are being separated from the ordinary. This next season will carry your full weight. Type Amen to get blessing 1503. This man doesn't need to understand every detail about your past. He only needs to know the feeling that came over him when your name appeared. That feeling was divine confirmation. Behind closed doors, documents are already shifting to include you. Teams are being informed to prepare for your arrival. And soon, your environment will reflect the promotion your spirit already carries. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. You may have been overlooked in places where you poured your soul. You may have been ignored in spaces you served faithfully. But now, a divine reversal has come. You are being chosen without needing to plead your case. You are being handed keys without needing to explain your pain. This is your compensation for what you endured in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 846. Comment, this is my compensation season, if you felt unseen for too long. Because the truth is, your struggle wasn't in vain. It was your preparation. The powerful man who selected your name doesn't even know the full extent of your battles. But heaven made sure your essence could not be denied. And now, your reward is being expedited. Type Amen to get blessing 439. He has already made calls. He's already discussed timing. And now the space is being cleared for you to walk in. This position wasn't created last week. It's existed for years, reserved. And now the gate is opening for you to take your seat. Type Amen to get blessing 1117. You were never late. You were never forgotten. You were simply being aligned with the perfect moment. And this is that moment. That's why everything lately has felt intense, confusing, or overwhelming. It was the pressure before the shift. Type Amen to get blessing 599. This is not a small position. This isn't just about a title or a desk. This is about influence, access, and alignment. Your voice will reach places it's never touched before. Your story will be used in rooms where people crave truth. And your presence will open doors for others who thought it was impossible. Type Amen to get blessing 2001. Comment, I accept the weight of what's coming. You have been prepared for impact. And this role will require everything you've learned. The powerful man selected you because there's something unshakable about your spirit. You've been through fire and still glow. You've walked through loss and still lead with light. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. He has spoken your name with respect. He's cleared the noise around your past. Now, all that's left is your entrance. There will be emails, calls, messages that seem random, but they're not. They're the unfolding. Your timeline has been interrupted by favor. Type Amen to get blessing 288. The assistants around this man don't understand the urgency he feels. They've seen him pick others before, but never with this kind of energy. He speaks your name like it carries prophecy. He made space in a meeting just to bring your name to the table. Others questioned the timing, but he insisted. That moment was the beginning of everything changing for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1411. You will begin to feel things moving fast. Emails will come quicker. Decisions will be made with your name attached. Don't be alarmed. This isn't pressure, it's prophecy in motion. What once took years will now take days. Type Amen to get blessing 637. Comment, I'm ready for divine speed. Because what's unfolding cannot be stopped. It's not a trend, it's a throne. Your destiny is not just being handed back. It's being multiplied. You will not just take your seat, you'll command the room. Type Amen to get blessing 1266. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The powerful man saw something in you that others refused to acknowledge. Not your appearance. Not your resume. He saw your light. The kind of light that can't be hidden no matter what storm you've survived. The kind of light that makes people take notice without knowing why. Type Amen to get blessing 477. He's placing you where impact flows. Where voices rise. Where decisions affect thousands. You were born for this room. Even if you've never seen it before. Your spirit knows it well. Type Amen to get blessing 1300. And the moment you enter, things will shift for others too. Your presence will trigger healing. Your words will carry clarity. People will wonder how you rose so fast. But you'll know, it was favor, not force. It was grace, not games. Type Amen to get blessing 1984. Comment, I'm walking into prepared places. You've cried in silence while people moved ahead. But now the divine is moving for you. This position will break generational ceilings. It will rewrite your family's story. It will make room for others like you to believe again. Type Amen to get blessing 902. You will dress differently. Speak differently. Carry yourself with the weight of destiny. And yet, you'll remain humble. Because you know what it cost to reach this moment. And the powerful man who chose you will one day say, it was the best decision I ever made. Type Amen to get blessing 355. You will begin to notice old situations fading away. The ones that used to drain your energy. The ones that kept you in circles of waiting. That's because the position you've been chosen for requires a lighter heart. It demands focus, not fear. Alignment, not attachment. Type Amen to get blessing 1944. The powerful man who selected your name is already preparing the public unveiling. You'll be introduced in a way that carries weight. It won't be subtle, it'll be undeniable. The announcement will cause conversations you never expected. People from your past will take notice. But they won't be able to reach you like before. Type Amen to get blessing 874. Comment, the spotlight won't shake me. You've prepared in private. And now the light is part of your journey. You won't need to adjust. You were built for this. You've simply been waiting for the world to catch up with what heaven already confirmed. Type Amen to get blessing 1507. You will be trusted with access others begged for. You'll sit at tables where your name will be mentioned before you speak. This isn't luck, this is law. Heaven's law of favor has been triggered over your life. The man who selected you was merely the vessel. The assignment came from higher places. Type Amen to get blessing 302. You may notice butterflies, pressure in your chest, or waves of emotion over the next few days. That's not anxiety, that's your soul realizing this is real. Your body is adjusting to the vibration of increase. You are walking into more than you've ever experienced before. And nothing will feel the same after this. Type Amen to get blessing 1991. The powerful man will reach out in a quiet way. Maybe through a message. Maybe through someone close to him. When it comes, respond with calm and clarity. You don't have to force your worth. It's already been recognized. Type Amen to get blessing 614. Comment, the call is near. Even if you don't know when, it's close. Your spirit has felt it rising for weeks. You've felt the shift in your sleep. You've sensed the stir in your soul. That's why you're reading this now. Type Amen to get blessing 1309. Your name is still rising. It hasn't reached its final height yet. This is just the first door. There are more ahead. More seats. More stages. More alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 433. You're not just being chosen, you're being trusted. Trusted with people, purpose, and provision. Trusted with rooms others couldn't even enter. You've been tested long enough. The pain you endured in silence is now being honored in public. And the powerful man who selected your name will soon stand beside you, not above you. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. He will speak of your character in rooms that matter. He'll describe your strength without knowing all your story. That's because your spirit speaks louder than words. Your name has been stamped with favor. Your feet are being guided to the very place that once felt out of reach. You're no longer chasing opportunity, opportunity is coming to you. Type Amen to get blessing 808. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Comment, I am no longer waiting, I am walking in. That powerful man is about to unlock a chain reaction of elevation. One decision from him will ripple into every area of your life. Sudden emails. New contracts. Unexpected deposits. Conversations that shift everything in hours, not months. Type Amen to get blessing 1744. Your home will feel different. Peace will settle in like a soft blanket. Your body will relax in ways it hasn't in years. You will begin to breathe easier, not just physically, but spiritually. You will wake up with clarity. You will move with certainty. Type Amen to get blessing 600. This position is not temporary, it's transition. You won't go back after this. The old cycle is over. Even people who once doubted you will begin to admire your strength. They will talk about your transformation, but they will never understand what it cost you to arrive here. Type Amen to get blessing 1525. The powerful man will one day tell you, choosing you changed everything for me too. Because you weren't just a decision, you were a destiny intersection. Your rising will bless him too. You are becoming the answer to someone else's prayer. And yet, everything about this blessing was designed for you. That's divine balance. Type Amen to get blessing 721. Comment, I am walking in divine balance. Your name has gone from hidden to highlighted. From silent to celebrated. What comes next will feel like a dream, but it's not. It's restoration. It's recognition. It's rain. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. This is the final seal. The decision has been made. Your name is written. The door is open. Walk through it. Rise in it. Own it. The news will spread faster than you imagined. People will say your name with awe. Some will say it with envy, but all will have to acknowledge it. You didn't force your way into this position. You were summoned. You were sent for. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. The powerful man who chose you will not stop with one decision. He is being stirred to open more than one door. He will introduce you to people who hold even more authority. Because now, you've become a vessel of movement. Wherever you step, things will shift. Wherever you speak, things will break open. Type Amen to get blessing 732. Comment, I am the vessel of shift, if you feel this in your bones. This position was the first wave. But your destiny comes in layers. Each opportunity will feel tailor-made. Each offer will match a promise that was once whispered in your spirit late at night. These are not coincidences, they are collections of answered prayers. Type Amen to get blessing 1005. The old version of you no longer exists in the spiritual realm. That version has been replaced with one who carries oil, wisdom, and unshakable light. The universe no longer sees you as unseen. Every force that tried to block you has now been silenced. The evidence will show up fast, faster than your mind can process. And you will be ready. Type Amen to get blessing 316. Your voice will hold new power. When you speak, people will listen. When you pause, they'll wait. Because now you're not just another name, you're the one chosen for such a time as this. The position is not the reward. You are the reward placed in that position. Type Amen to get blessing 1633. Heaven is watching every step of your movement. You are not just walking into a new job. You are walking into legacy. This is the season where your bloodline changes forever. This is the moment where cycles break and royalty rises. Type Amen to get blessing 525. Comment, my name is royalty now. You are not doing this alone. Divine hands are still guiding the plan. The powerful man who selected you was only the first domino. You will now encounter a chain of confirmations. Moments that seem too perfect to explain. But you'll know, it's divine alignment, not chance. Type Amen to get blessing 2111. This was more than a selection. This was your unveiling. The world is about to see what heaven has known all along. You were never average. You were always appointed. Now rise into what's been waiting for you. Your name is now being protected in rooms you haven't walked into yet. No one can sabotage what has already been signed in spirit. Every whisper against your rise is being muted before it leaves their tongue. The powerful man who chose you has already sensed the resistance coming. But he doesn't flinch. Because what he feels about you is greater than what others fear about you. Type Amen to get blessing 1666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You are not just being promoted. You are being positioned with purpose. There are people who will only heal when they hear your voice from this place. This role is not about applause, it's about assignment. You were trusted with favor because you can carry it without pride. That's why the elevation is permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 1447. Comment, I am carrying this with humility and fire. There is grace following you everywhere now. Even when you stumble, you'll be caught. Even when you hesitate, you'll be reminded of who you are. People will come to you for advice, strength, strategy. Not because you're loud, but because you carry what's real. You are the presence, not the performance. Type Amen to get blessing 1006. This man who chose your name is now watching you from afar. Not to judge, but to marvel. He sees the wisdom in his decision unfolding in real time. He told someone recently, that name changed everything. And he meant it. The impact of your rise is expanding faster than expected. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The path is clear now. You will begin walking through opportunities that were locked before. But the locks were never broken, they were waiting for your key. Your energy has become the password. When you arrive, rooms will respond. You no longer knock, doors open before you reach them. Type Amen to get blessing 1765. Everything around you is aligning with this new version of you. Even your voice will sound different in certain moments. Because what flows through you now is legacy, not just language. The atmosphere in your home is shifting. The spirit of limitation is leaving. Expansion is moving in. Type Amen to get blessing 711. Comment, expansion has moved into my life. You will feel your steps grow lighter, your breath deeper. You are no longer carrying things that were never yours to begin with. Now you carry authority. Now you carry clarity. Now you carry calling. Type Amen to get blessing 1942. The powerful man is preparing to bring you forward publicly. His words will be few, but firm. This is the one, he'll say. And the world will feel the weight of what that means. The ripple will be unstoppable. And you, chosen one, will walk in like thunder. The moment you're introduced publicly, silence will fall across the room. Not because you demanded it, but because your presence commands it. Something within you speaks before your mouth opens. You are not the same as you were. This position is not changing you, it's revealing you. You were always this person beneath the waiting, beneath the pain, beneath the delay. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. The powerful man who selected you is going to offer you more than one opportunity. What started with a seat will grow into leadership. What began as a promotion will turn into legacy. There will be people assigned to assist you, watch them closely. Some will come with good hearts. Some will come with hidden intentions. Type Amen to get blessing 763. Comment, I walk with discernment now. You will not be deceived. Your vision is sharper than it's ever been. You'll notice what others miss. You won't need to defend yourself in this new season. Your results will speak. Your fruit will silence every lie. Type Amen to get blessing 1920. From this moment forward, your life will unfold differently. Things that once took begging will now take just a whisper. Delays are no longer your portion. The rhythm of heaven is moving with you now. Doors will wait for your decision. Resources will seek you out. Type Amen to get blessing 432. People who used to overlook you will now overthink about you. They'll wonder how it happened. But it's already too late for doubt. You are walking in a name that's been written in favor. A scroll was opened. A man in power responded. Heaven agreed. Type Amen to get blessing 1881. Your wardrobe will shift. Not just your outer garments, but your spiritual covering. You'll feel heavier with purpose, lighter in fear. Peace will become louder than anxiety. Power will become more natural than pretending. You'll breathe in courage every morning. Type Amen to get blessing 988. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Comment, I am dressed in purpose now. You're not just stepping up, you're stepping through. Into new circles, new rooms, new wealth, new wisdom. You won't need to shrink to fit in. You won't need to prove yourself. You'll just need to be. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The man who chose your name is watching the glow begin. He made a prophetic decision, whether he knew it or not. Now everything connected to you will begin to rise. You are the proof that quiet power always wins. And you will never return to who you had to be before this moment. You've crossed over. Your story is no longer one of waiting, it's one of walking. Every step you take now leaves a mark in the spirit. You don't move through life quietly anymore, your purpose makes a sound. The position is not just a title, it's a throne. It carries a crown only you can wear. It was molded for your head, shaped by your suffering, sealed by your survival. Type Amen to get blessing 4000. You were not picked at random, you were recognized. All the things you thought were failures were simply the fires that forged your strength. Now you stand unshaken. The powerful man didn't just see a name. He saw impact. He saw the future shifting with one decision, and that decision was you. Type Amen to get blessing 2344. Comment, this is permanent. Because what's happening now cannot be undone. You will not be demoted. You will not be overlooked again. Everything you lost is being returned in a higher form. The version of you now is built for elevation. Your yes carries weight. Type Amen to get blessing 366. From this point on, alignment will follow you like a shadow. People will offer you things you used to beg for. Invitations will come without explanations. And every room you walk into will confirm it, the wait was not wasted. The pain was not punishment. It was preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 1110. The powerful man who selected your name will one day share the story. He'll say, there was something on this name I couldn't ignore. That something was divine selection. You are now a living sign. That breakthroughs don't require permission. That destiny listens to no limits. Type Amen to get blessing 2025. Your story will inspire others who thought their moment passed. But your rise will prove, sometimes the best isn't late, it's just timed perfectly. And this, right now, is that perfect timing. Your journey was sacred. Your name is sealed. And your elevation is eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. Final seal. The chair has been prepared. The signature has been made. The season of waiting is over. Now rise, chosen one, everything has changed. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.